What's up, good people? And welcome to Smiley G's Sports Nation. This be your boy, Smiley G, the real Smiley G. And this is a beautiful, beautiful, lovely evening here on June 24th, 2024. Today we're going to get a video basically discussing it's the WNBA game between the Chicago Sky and Indiana Fever yesterday. Was that game better than all the games of the NBA Finals this year? But before we get into that video, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be updated on future videos. If you're feeling generous and want to help the channel grow, please donate via Cash App at SmileyG2006 212212. And please comment in the comment section, because I do want all the smoke. But with that being said, let's get into this thing. Now, yesterday, which was Sunday, around noontime, I think the game came on at 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, would be 3 o'clock Central time, 4 o'clock Eastern time. That game was a pretty good game. It was a rivalry game between the Chicago Sky and the Indiana Fever, which basically it was Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark. This rivalry been going on since 2023 of the NCAA Women's National Championship game. And this game, I paid attention to this game. This game was very, very intense, very exciting. The drama was there, the excitement was there, the trash talking was there, and it was just competitive. And in my opinion, this game was better than any game in the NBA Finals this year. Now, some people might say, that's cap. But really, is it cap? I just look at it. What game of the NBA Finals this year looks exciting? Let's just keep it real. What game was exciting this year? It was just a blowout. Like I said, the NBA is all about shooting three-pointers or getting layups. That's all it's about. That's all they want to do, shoot three-pointers. They have no fundamentals by home. The fundamentals suck. The IQ sucks. Instead of them adjusting, coaches keep on making, say just shoot three-pointers. Eventually you're going to hit them. And then when you don't hit them, they end up losing. It's just the same thing. Eventually, I want to bet that eventually people are going to get tired of watching the same thing over and over again. They're going to have to change something up. Then all the rules favor the NBA offensive players. The defense can't guard nobody. If they do, it's a foul. And another thing about the WNBA is way more physical than the NBA is. And that's, how can you let women's basketball be more physical than men's basketball? That just doesn't make any sense to me. But let me get into some of these stats of yesterday's game. I'm going to start with the Indiana Fever. And if y'all don't know, the game was Indiana Fever 87 to the Chicago Sky 88. And Chicago Sky won by 1 point. The Indiana Fever is 7-11. Record-wise, 3-7 away. Chicago is 6-9, 3-5 at home. So they both have losing records. But like I said, Angel Reese had a dominating game. She had 25 points with 16 rebounds. She led her team to this victory. This victory solely went on Angel Reese. I will say that. Without her outstanding play down the stretch, Chicago would have lost this game. There's no doubt about it. Caitlin Clark kind of got quiet in the fourth quarter. Didn't really do nothing. She took one 3-point shot in the last 6 minutes and 38 seconds of the game. And she missed the shot she took. It just allowed, I think it was coaching down the stretch. And then I had Christy Sides, that's Indiana's Fever's head coach. basically threw Caitlin Clark under the bus. Talking about threw her under the bus, which I don't know, but all I know is Caitlin Clark, like she did not do nothing to step up. But she was quiet, and I think it might take. Maybe she'll develop it eventually, but she needs that dog in her. Right now, she does not have the dog in her. She's very nice. You can't be nice and think you're gonna be successful in this league. You have to have some type of dog in you to be successful. That's something that Angel Reese has, and that might get her by in the long run because she is not soft whatsoever. She's gonna talk her talk. She's gonna talk her shit, and she's gonna prove it to you. She's gonna give it to you while talking it. Angel Reese don't even play with you, boy. She's trying to say, boy, it's me too. She trying to prove us wrong. It's me too. And she showed us last night with those 25 points, 16 rebounds. She basically dominated. Another thing about Chicago Sky, Camila Cardoso. I think she's a little too soft to be that big. Come on, Camila. You got to be a little bit more tougher than that. You're 6'7" now. Can't be that soft to be 6'7". Who on Indiana Fever could guard you? Just be honest. If they double team, you need to learn how to pass the ball out to the wide open man. That's what your work is. You need to work on, but you need to. There's no way that they should be locking you down like that. You're too big. You're 6'7". Alyssa Bowen, she did all right. Aaliyah Boston. I don't know what I said that for. That's crazy. Aaliyah Boston had a decent game as well. Caitlin Clark, I said she was quiet. I think she needed to get more involved. Melissa Smith took too many shots that she shouldn't have took, in my opinion. But basically, like I said, this game was very exciting to me. I liked this game. I watched this game from start to ending, and it was a very exciting game. I thought Indiana was going to take it off again, and Caitlin Clark would have been 3-0 in the professionals, but Chicago Sky said not so. She said not so. She took this game over, boy. But that's all I want to get to, man. Just playing how the NBA, the NBA final, really this whole playoffs was not exciting to me. The only series to me that was exciting was Minnesota versus Denver Nuggets. That was the only exciting series to me in this whole playoffs of the NBA. And outside that series, the rest of it was some BS. Lakers versus Denver wasn't good. No series in the East was good. Maybe outside of you can say New York and Indiana, maybe. That was a decent series, I guess. But it was not a exciting series for playoff this year. Like I said, this game alone to me was better than any game in the NBA Finals. Which is crazy to me. This is how, and another thing I say about the NBA to me does not have a true star in the league outside of the veterans that have been there. Like outside of Steph Curry and Kevin Durant and LeBron James, who basically are old now. You don't have a definitive star in the NBA no more. Jokic is alright, he's alright, but as a whole, the league is. And I'm not taking nothing from people like Jason Tatum and Jalen Brunson. But these players, if they played in 2000s or in the 90s, these players would not be MVP caliber players. I'm just saying how weak the NBA league has got now. This is how weak the NBA is as far as talent-wise. And then people would say, well, the competition is all close together. That's why. Competition, but they're not playing defense, so they might be just as good for it offensively, but they're not good defensively. So really doesn't have anything to do with anything. You can't guard them. So how is that stopping your play? That's all I'm saying. It's just the talent. Nobody to me. Jokic is good. He's decent. Do I think he's an all-time great? No, I do not. Absolutely not. I do not think he's an all-time great. I think he's taking advantage of the lack of big men in the league right now. But that's exactly what it is. It's a lack of talent in the big man column. Don't have that many bigs. What? You have Giannis. You have Joel Embiid. You have Anthony Davis. Now, outside of those four, who else is just a dominant big man? I'll wait. It's just the front court now is just weak. It's very weak. You have decent big men, but you don't have no greats. Back in the 2090s, you had a lot of great big men. Just don't have it now. All the stars are guards now, which is the reason why when I hear people talking about Jordan fans talking about Jordan had nobody guard, that's because all the big men back in that time were big men. All the stars were big men in Jordan's time. Not guards. Now it's guards. Jordan was an outlier in his era. He became an outlier, being that great as a guard because the majority of the stars were big men. And then another thing, I'm gonna get in this another video too, touch on more that I'm hearing this bullcrap about them trying to discredit Jordan for stats. Talk about them, they was boosting their stats up in the 1988 Defensive Player of the Year season. BS. That's BS. They do trying anything to discredit Jordan so they can try to help this bomb goat named LeBron James get his stats. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get back to the topic at hand. I'm getting off topic. I'm just talking about how the WNBA is changing. I'm seeing now that people are putting the WNBA on their topics of their show. Like Undisputed, us all had a segment about them today. First Take had a segment about the Chicago Sky Indiana Fever today. When have you seen back in the day where they had segments about the WNBA outside of maybe the WNBA finals? Didn't happen. This is the effect of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. That's what it is. And I'm saying, if the NBA keep playing with this bull crap about shooting 1,000 threes in a game with no fundamentals and all that, they're gonna kill the NBA. And we're gonna be back in a situation where they're gonna change the rules again. Because they are messing it. The NBA is in trash. It's trash right now, man. NBA is trash. You know, I used to be a big NBA fan. I used to like NBA more than I did the NFL. But that is definitely not the truth now. It has switched. To me, the NBA has been trash ever since the early 2010s to me. Basically, once Tim Duncan and Kobe basically was on their last leg, that's when I really stopped watching the NBA. As consistently watching it, what I want to say. It's just not the same, ladies and gentlemen. And maybe this is going to be the dawn of the WNBA start of a new thing. Like I said, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark could be the Magic Johnson and Larry Bird of the WNBA. We gonna see, but that's all I got to say. I just want to get into this, talk about this a little while. Please, again, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then come in the comment section because I do want all the smoke. But with that being said, peace to you, brothers and sisters. I'm out.